Salvete omnes, this is the Martian Geek, and it's time for another new project. And it's one that I did not expect to be doing. This is Super Mario World 2025. Super Mario World hack, obviously, that I think is supposed to be mostly vanilla, but I basically hadn't heard of this until, like, the day I downloaded it. I just saw it in the recent hacks queue and thought, hey, that looks like it might be fun. It's actually a reasonable difficulty, it says. Why not try it for a blind Let's Play? So yeah, this is the first time I've ever played this, or it will be soon, anyway. So let's get right into it. Nice arrangement of the NES version of the Super Mario Bros. Main theme, notably not the All-Stars version. And that is the wrong palette on that menu. 0 out of 10. Welcome to Super Mario World 2025. The princess has been kidnapped by Bowser again. She's probably used to it. It's up to you to save her. Okay, so we have Yoshi's house. How different is it from the... Well, the mailbox is red. Sorry, Bowser locked me in an egg. Yoshi. With the top of the handprint cut off. Whoops. Cat Bell Hill 1. Whoa, fully sampled music. Welcome to Cat's Bell Hill. Okay, is it Cat's Bell Hill or Cat Bell Hill? Anyway. Yeah, we have the new Super Mario Bros. Main theme, and we have piranha plants that don't have the proper masking tile, because I can see a few pixels sticking out there. Whoops. So we do indeed have Super Bells. Thanks, my name is Yoshi. Bowser trapped me in this egg. Please rescue my friends. So that's interesting. He actually used the power-up patch. I don't actually know how the cat power-up works in Super Mario World, so... Oops. I've never played a hack that had it. It's only fairly recently that we even had such a power-up. Anyway, first bonus room. I'm guessing I was overthinking this. Okay, we have blue coins, which I'm sure act the same as regular coins. They just have more of a new Super Mario Bros. Flavor. The same goes for the music. Hey. Okay, I want to see what I missed. I always find it really bizarre, I guess, when... Oh yeah, and that's not solid because Nintendo was amazing at programming. I always find it strange when people do, like, fully sampled music, but then completely vanilla graphics. Or vice versa, I guess. Like, that's a little less weird because I usually use unsampled music, but at the same time, if you're doing, like, full-on custom graphics for everything, that would be strange not to have different music for, or some samples. Anyway, I digress. That is kind of a blind jump there. Sometimes blue Koopas can indicate something secret. Okay, so we can use Yoshi to fly with this one. Well, if I ever lose Yoshi, I guess I'll get to test out this cat power-up, but... Okay. Oh, hello, Chuck. I almost lost Yoshi there. Yeah, I almost lost Loshi. Indeed. Also, why do we have fully sampled new Super Mario Bros. Music and remixes of the 8-bit versions of Super Mario Bros. 1 music does not compute. Anyway, Cat Bell Hill 2. The pipe below will take you underground. Funny enough, I could have guessed that, but thanks. If I have a lot of time at the end of this level, I'm actually going to try to see if I can figure out the cat bell situation. I want to keep my kitty. I don't think it's as overpowered as it is in Super Mario 3D World, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, stars. Look! Stars! I saw that blue Koopa. I just want to use up my star first. Poison mushroom? So I'm guessing this is the secret. Yes, it is. Wait, what? Why did that changing item not have proper animation and also not give me the item properly? What? I didn't actually see what that did. So either that's a custom sprite and didn't have an obvious function, or they messed something up, I don't know. Okay, so I guess that was just for the 3-up moon. I could go get the star again and get even more lives. Anyway, we got the midway point. I see. Got some screen-scrolling pipes going on, too. I've always rather liked those. I don't know what it is. They're satisfying, I guess. Wait, can Cat Mario not spin jump? Can I go get that flower again? That's a bit of a shame. There's not even an alternate way to get it. Bit of a tricky jump there for 1-2. I want the coin. I have obtained the coin. And of course missing a Yoshi coin. Also realized that I forgot to turn off my phone before recording, but oh well. Every 100 points you enter the bonus game. That's just the message box from Yoshi's Island 4, except more concise. Go away, Chuck. You make me up, Chuck. Yeah, I figured this one would have a secret exit. I saw that side path. The Super Mario Bros. Athletic theme? Welcome to Cat's Bell Mountain. Okay. I feel like I would make a terrible contest judge. Well, actually, I would just make a very different contest judge from a lot of people. Okay, fuzzies are spiny creatures that walk on lines, blocks, and ledges. Indeed. I wouldn't exactly call it walking, since they don't appear to have any feet. Well! Oh, shoot, first death, okay. Well, that's one way to get rid of Yoshi. Wow, that was not even, like... Okay, so I can do that. Can I climb walls? This is not a good level to test that. I can insta-kill enemies. Also scale platforms. Actually, come to think of it... Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe they used my version of the scale platform that actually remembers its position, at least to within 8 pixels. Okay, we're gonna get this non-lethally this time. I have successfully turned the thing off. And we have wave motion yellow Koopas and circular motion blue Koopas. Okay, first secret exit. And it's the yellow switch palace, or the yellow palace. It doesn't say anything about a switch. Okay, so I can climb up walls. I cannot get all of these coins. Owie. That's actually kind of a nice remix of the Switch Palace theme. So how far can I climb up walls? Seems like you can stay on for quite a while. Longer than in its game of origin. That's pretty cool, though. Whoa. Oh, shoot! I died in the freaking yellow Switch Palace. Of all things. Okay, so Cat Mario does not mix well with that particular arrangement of platforms. Good to know. Reminds me of that one stage in Mega Man X5 that's basically a shout-out to Quickman stage, except in the X games you can wall climb, so it's unnecessarily hard because of that. Well, the Switch Palace message hasn't changed. I will go ahead and save there. And let's do the rest of this level. Mushroom. I'm hoping that this hack doesn't end up getting difficult later on, because, like, it's been pretty easy so far, but it's also been World 1 so far, so... Excuse me. Okay, Cat Mario cannot duck either. Good to know. Honestly, I feel like New Super Mario Bros. Soundtrack is kind of underrated, but in a weird way. It's like... I agree with all the complaints about it. But at the same time, the reason why... Like, the thing that's actually wrong with it is that they kept reusing the same music rather than having new stuff. The problem isn't with the tracks themselves. Hammer Brothers. This better be a bonus area. Ow. Quick, invincibility tank. So, where are we? Because if that was supposed to be a bonus room, it did not do a very good job of being a bonus room, just saying. It's where you get... It was an anti-bonus room, it's like... Darn it, thought I timed that better. I mean, we still have 14 lives. I don't feel like I'm playing that badly. I think this time, maybe we can skip the alleged bonus room, especially since... I don't remember if there's a Yoshi coin in there, but if there was, it doesn't matter because they reset. More scale platforms. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I ever officially released my scale platforms. Maybe in, like, a C3 sprite pack or something? Guessing I need to hit that. I'm really curious why they gave you the cat power-up for this stage, because I don't think I've seen a single part of it where it would help you, aside from just being an extra hit. And I think there are parts where it would actively hinder you. You keep trying there, Chuck. Can I get the 50? Ah! think we can get through all of World 1 today. This isn't taking too much time. Anyway, Cat Bell Hill 4, we have another secret exit, and we have... I'm actually not sure I knew that this had been ported. Anyway, it's actually an underwater level, not a beach level. I was expecting something more Yoshi's Island 4-esque, I guess. And we have a mundane Super Mario World power-up. I'm not sure if I knew this had been ported either. Rip Van Fish? In World 1? Come on. Granted, those aren't nearly as much of a threat now as they were growing up, but... And we have an oddly 8-bit blooper. Okay, then. You do realize that we have graphics for the Super Mario All-Stars version of those, right? Okay, and they are immune to Yoshi. Good to know. Gee, I wonder if there's a secret up here. Oh, they're not immune to Yoshi. I just didn't get the right hitbox. Oh, hey, frog suit. Honestly, I like the idea of the custom power-ups patch. I think it's very cool that all the stuff from other games, all the power-ups, I mean... Well, the frog suit can't spin jump either, can it? Rude! Fortunately, I have an alternative. But yeah, I think it's actually really neat that... Oh, hey, it's a Toad house. And whoa, those are some non-vanilla graphics we got there. Nice of them to make the door unenterable with Yoshi. Here you'll find different hack power-ups, assorted except in the last world, where you will find all the power-ups. Welcome to Toad House. Okay, so what do we have? Cat Bell, more Cat Bell, Frog Suit, more Frog Suit, Fire Flower, and more Fire Flower. Okay, well, I'm honestly fine with the power-ups I have. Like, fire is good for water levels. Wait a minute. Can I just keep farming 1-ups here? Was that an oversight, or was that intended? Because, that would make it extremely easy to get to maximum lives quickly. I really like the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Beach theme. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I think the idea of the custom power-up patch is really cool. I think that I can only imagine how much time it would have taken to program all of those. Based on my experience programming for Super Mario World and how certain things are just kind of broken. I'm having sushi tonight. Come here, you. And it's especially interesting that he even got ones that weren't on the Super Nintendo. Like, there's all the Super Mario Bros. 3 ones, of course, but then you have stuff like the new Super Mario Bros. Ones, and even some exclusive to 3D games, like the Cat Bell. Okay, is there only one pipe in here that actually does anything? Poison mushroom. I'll admit, it has been a hot minute since I've seen a poison mushroom in any hacks. Okay, halfway point. Haven't used the frog suit yet because, well, Yoshi. Honestly, as fun as Yoshi is to use, I feel like he's kind of broken. Both in the overpowered and in the glitchy senses, because, again, I've seen some of the stuff that Super Mario World's code gets up to, and... Okay, we have blooper nannies. Or a blooper nanny, at least. Okay, we have a couple of them. This is a very dangerous bonus room. Like, if I need more lives, I can just go back to that Toad house. Let's see. I'm gonna lose my train of thought and get interrupted by something else a lot during this playthrough, won't I? I guess you get kind of jaded or something like that when you look at the inner workings of a game and and custom resources for it for as long as I have. Another poison mushroom. See, I thought maybe that one poison mushroom, or maybe that one lotus plant was the kind that actually eats power-ups and turns into something else. I thought, well, maybe you're supposed to lure it into eating the poison mushroom. But no, it's nothing that clever. Also, Bowser must have gotten a volume deal on Pipe's heel here. It's interesting that those are like the regular Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario World pipe color scheme, whereas the ones earlier in the level were a bunch of different colors. Anyway. Whoa, hey! Hammer Chuck! Oh, Yoshi! I could be the frog suit. I could be in the frog suit now, but I don't need to now. Okay, number 1, Roy's Castle. I think this is actually my port of the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and 2 and U castle theme. Sampled one specifically. I don't think I'll need the frog suit again in a while. Okay, that can even kill dry bones. I forget if that could do that in the original game. Yeah, this is definitely my port. And specifically an older one because, again... Okay, so Thwomp can break cement blocks in this game. I'm used to those being solid on the bottom. Can I kill poison mushrooms? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, can I? Okay, I cannot attack item blocks, or coin blocks, for that matter. Haha. Yeah, again, I feel like aside from getting in here, that's a case where being in cat form doesn't really help. Okay, so this isn't another blind jump, is it? Oh, it was almost. You really must work on that hack, author. I'm telling you for your own good and the good of your players. In fact, I'm surprised that got past moderation, honestly. Oh, it's an infinitely spawning power-up thingy that's offset by, or rather it should be offset by 8 pixels and isn't. Okay, so we have a layer 2 section. I can tell because of the background. Whoops. Again, a little early in the game to introduce those, don't you think? The first level in the original game that had him was in World 6. Just saying. More kitty. Give me all the kitties. Also, I'm pretty sure most people just use the third variant of these because it's consistent and it's easier to tell where they slam. Speaking of slamming... Ow! Talk about a difficulty spike. I don't like how Super Mario World handles Yoshi coins. Especially since, I mean, I guess the fact that they only give you extra lives helps, because, you know, if you miss out, all you're missing out on is 1-ups, not, like, secret levels or something like you would be in, you know, Donkey Kong Country or New Super Mario Brothers, if their collectibles worked like that. Well, I had to fall for it sooner or later. Do not eat the poison mushrooms. Beware the castle's mushrooms. I should have grabbed a cat bell or two from the power-up spawner. Oh well. We'll do it small. Also, dry bones don't interact with layer 2 objects? Huh. Wait a minute. Where are the... I feel like it's also important to make sure that people know where the smashers are. Okay, 1, 2. Definitely should wait between those two thwomps instead of trying to speedrun it. Yeah, not this time. Okay, and then we don't have a real power-up block there either. Oh no! This person actually used the Wendy's Castle version of these. Wow. You don't see that very often, I feel like. Basically, the way the scroll sprites work in this game, including the ones that make the smashers go, is they have different behaviors depending on the screen you're on. Except some of them don't, but that one does. Okay, we have a Vanilla Roy battle, it looks like. Well, so then, if Roy's vanilla, does that mean Morton is too? Because Morton is Roy, but strictly easier. Oh, and we have Vanilla Castle cutscenes. We haven't seen those in a while either. Mario defeated Roy Koopa in Castle Number 1. Now Mario goes to the hot desert. Yes, he certainly does. Also, what's with the weird indent there? To be honest, I forgot that you could even edit the text in those. I mean, it's obvious. I think Lunar Magic even can do it, but I've just done it so infrequently that... yeah. Anyway, yeah, we finished all of World 1, so next time we'll do at least part of World 2. Honestly, I'm having a good time with this so far. Hopefully that'll continue till the end. So, I will see you in the next episode.